I don't usually do New Year's resolutions, but because 2016 was such a significant year in my life, I decided to create a video. But I want to create a video talking to myself from a year ago. This is the video that I would have loved to see 1 year ago. This is the advice that I would have given to the person that I was just at the beginning of 2016. So, without further ado.
You're probably wondering, why the heck am I wearing this? It's okay. I actually don't live in Seattle anymore. I live in Austin, Texas. But let me explain how I got here.
Come January, you had no place to dance next year. So, the first 3 months are going to be some of the hardest months of your life. You're going to not know what's going to happen the next day. You're going to doubt yourself a lot. You're going to feel uninspired. You're going to lack a lot of faith in yourself and in God. But there's something special about that time. So even though it is going to be some of the hardest times of your life up to this point, enjoy it, learn from it, and become a better man from it.
You're going to learn that your parents are the greatest people you'll ever know. You wouldn't be where you are in a year if it wasn't for them. So thank them in advance, because what they do this year in 2016 should give them the best parents award of all time. You're gonna audition a lot of places, and no one's gonna offer you one thing. But that's okay, because one day you're going to take a flight Sunday morning, and it's gonna be delayed 3 hours because there's a huge storm. And the reason why you're going to San Francisco is because you're auditioning for Ballet Austin. And yes, you do forget your ballet shoes, but don't worry, because you decide to go across town to get shoes. After you get your shoes, you have an audition. Even though you feel terrible and you have no idea what the heck you're doing in a city you've only been to once, you end up having the best audition of your life. A week later you call and you get another opportunity to go to Austin to audition for the company. And then 2 weeks later, your dream is gonna come a reality. I know what you're thinking. Texas? Yeah, Texas. But you're gonna be living in Austin, Texas. And it's actually a pretty cool city. Some of the best music that you will love is gonna happen this year. Your favorite song, Ultralight Beam by Kanye West and Chance the Rapper.
I'm trying to keep my faith. When you're on an ultralight beam, when you're on an ultralight beam, this is a God dream, this is a God dream, this is everything. I'm just having fun with it. You know that a nigga was lost. I laugh in my head cause I bet that my ex looking back like a pillow of salt.
Chance the Rapper's album, Coloring Book, will come out, and it'll pretty much change your life. It'll be your favorite album of all time up until this point in your life. And don't worry, Frank Ocean does come out with a new album. I'm not kidding. And there's a little fun at the end of the year, because Chance the Rapper and Jeremiah come out with a sweet mixtape for the holidays.
Adventure, you had a lot of it this year. You traveled 12 states. On estimation, you flew 11,052 miles. You went on a few road trips, some successful, some not. Kind of like that time you went to Portland with Lalo and Ben. Just watch.
Hey Snapchat, I'm just trying to share this adventure with you. This is me, Lalo, Matt. Tucker didn't join us, but we're getting Voodoo Donuts tonight.
Carpe Diem, seize
Carpe
the day.
Diem.
Right now, we made it. We made it. We out here. All I do is win.
Oregon!
This story just took a turn
For the worst.
for the worst. We were here celebrating,
I mean, I hate those.
and now
I hate those.
defeated. Don't worry, Austin has its own Voodoo Donuts. But you drove about 3,631 miles. That's a lot of traveling. You're gonna drink a lot of coffee. The first injury you're gonna be getting is gonna be kind of serious. It's gonna be called osteitis pubis. Originally, they're gonna think, oh, you have a sports hernia, you need surgery. Well, you don't. So that's kind of a miracle. But what happens is that you can't dance for a few months. And so this happens end of May, beginning of June. So even though you were doing a lot for the end of the year performances, you won't perform. Just enjoy this year, because you're gonna do some pretty exciting things. You're gonna take over 4,000 photos this year, and a few hundred hours worth of video. Oh yeah, listen to your friends. I know you're not going to do that, but you should do that. Just a thought. You're gonna hurt a lot of people, and people are gonna hurt you. But just remember that God will always love you. Yeah, you're gonna learn a lot about people, and you're gonna learn a lot about yourself. You will make mistakes, but you're going to learn from them. Trust me. Word of advice, be courageous and keep pushing forward. Oh yeah, you're gonna start eating healthy. I know that's a weird concept for you in January, but come December, it's gonna make a lot more sense. Hey, yeah, it's gonna be tough, but every year has its ups and its downs. But at the end of the day, a year from now, it's gonna be the end of 2016. And you're gonna be really proud of where you've gotten and where you've come from. But for 2017, who knows what's gonna happen? 2016 was not what I planned. But I'm really excited for the adventure to come. Stay tuned. After that. Dang it, I don't want to be